Hello and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. And since the last episode, for you guys it would have been a couple days, but for me, it's just been a few minutes, as I'm still on that same contract, heading out to the alien planet, looking to make a cool $1 million off of this hauling contract. But we are on our last leg of the jump. We have just 1,700 kilometers to go. So, what we should do is go to our jump drive, and the similar thing we did the other time, we're on blind jump. We're just about to get fully recharged here in just 50 seconds or so. We'll set it to 1,700-ish kilometers, and then we will just wiggle ourselves back and forth, spamming jump until it is able to jump us to that location, and then hopefully we'll be in orbit just barely outside of the natural gravity field of alien. And then we can make an alien approach, or we can do that when we leave the planet, as I'm not sure if exactly where we go there is going to be the right place for us to leave our GPS marker. But yeah, I've just been coasting along here. You can actually get a few hundred kilometers just from coasting in between jump recharging. It shaves a little bit off, saves some power. Oh geez, that was something. Let's see here. I don't see any asteroids in my immediate path, so I should be fine to point another direction. I thought I saw a Mayday pop-up. I don't see anything in that asteroid cluster. No? Okay. Don't see anything there. Alright. That is fine. Back to pointing towards there. And my power consumption down there in the bottom right has hit 0 again. That means our jump drive is fully recharged. Excellent. And we actually haven't used that much of our uranium, which is quite nice. So with our jump drives, we are currently 1,696 away, so we will set this to 1,700-ish. That's good. That's just fine. And now, if I press this button, blind jump is okay. For 1,697. Really? Oh, maybe this is in orbit. I hadn't even considered that. I should just set this to go right to the station then. Can I do that? Deliver package here. Select. Let me start slowing down here. Oh, no, it's not going to let me to go to the actual place. That's kind of weird. But 1,697 will work for some reason. Alright, well, let's do that jump. I have no idea where this is going to put me. But we're out of here. Am I going to explode? Nope, I'm okay. I am... Wow, 200 kilometers off. I must have been aiming in the wrong direction there. But, that's a little too bad that I'm so far away. I am further away from than the moon is from Earth, at least in Space Engineers terms. So I guess I need to head on down there at top speed. Oh, well, too bad. But I can go 250 meters per second, which is quite quick for this game. And the jump drive here will just we'll recharge in 5 minutes. And too bad that it'll be that little bit. Oh, military escort. Are you coming in to attack me? I'm just cruising by at max speed. You don't need to deal with me. Again, let's go check. Nothing in our immediate direction is going to be an asteroid. We're going to... As soon as I said that, there is an asteroid there that we would run into. So let's change our direction here. Let's aim this way. And again, we have all of our dampener thrusters on except for our backwards, which allows us to just change direction by pointing in a direction. And then all of the extra momentum in the area that we're not pointing in will bleed off. So now there's no issue en route to Alien, although it looks like we might be needing to go to the other side of Alien. Might be going on an adventure here. An alien adventure, looking for a nice landing spot. Maybe pick out a few ore patches and such. But we can always turn off our dampeners now and spin the ship around and look at the various asteroids and such that are nearby. Looking for a little secrets. Keep your secrets. Oh, that's too bad. I thought I would be popping out relatively close to where it was, but my angle was completely wrong. Let's see. There's also the alien moon. Titan, I believe, in this game, if I remember correctly. But we're 185 kilometers to go. I will cut here until I am coming into the atmosphere and closer to the planet. We've actually got our jump drive recharged, and we're still a ways away. So 130-ish kilometers. Let's try this again, but now that we're much closer. We'll set it again to that sort of 130-ish kilometers. We'll aim at our target there. And pulling back until we can do the jump. Okay, this seems wrong. Yeah, let's not do that. How about we go more of like, let's jump through the planet. Let's jump to the other side. Let's go to 160-ish and see if we can aim at it and jump through. Because at some point here, I should be able to jump so that I am on the other side of the planet, and it's better that way. Come on. Really? Come on. How far do I have to aim off? Jeez. So if 160 is not enough, maybe 180, 178. Can I do that jump? The thing is the thing's only like 100 kilometers away now. It just seems like a jump of like 180 should easily put me on the other side of the planet. But maybe it isn't on the other side of the planet. Maybe it actually is on this side. Maybe that's just how far it is. But it doesn't feel right. Feels like this planet is closer than 100 kilometers. Oh well. No matter what, we can jump a little bit closer to the planet at least. We can cut this down. 100 kilometers. If we just gave it 25 kilometers, we can get a little bit closer right now. Easy peasy. 25 kilometers closer. No need to worry about anything. Yeah, that's better. And that kind of jump should only take like a minute or two to, yeah, we're already fully recharged. Can we do it again? No. 25 kilometers is now within the natural gravity. So yeah, that feels like it should be on the other side, but maybe I'm crazy. 62. No, that is probably on this side of the planet. Because, what, we're probably maybe 20 kilometers, maybe 10 kilometers away from planetary gravity. Yeah, and then 40-something. Plus we're coming in on an angle. So, yeah, that is on this side of the planet. Yeah, so here we are. We're 40 kilometers above the surface. And so that is for straight down, which would be that direction. But we're coming in on an angle, relatively flat. And so, yeah, I could see that being 50-something kilometers. All right. Well, there we go. Answer figured out. So I'm going to let the ship coast, as we shouldn't have any issues now coming into land. You can actually see the valley where we need to deliver the package, so we'll aim ourselves directly at it. We shouldn't have any issues with asteroids that we're going to run into. And can I pop out of my seat for a second? Where is my H2O2s? Actually, just my oxygen tanks. Please fill my bottles as my bottles are empty. Thank you. Let's get that done as we're careening towards the planet. But yes, it feels good. On this one night, I'm getting a pair of recordings done, when before I would have multiple nights and not get any recordings done. Ugh. The first recording that I made probably went live on Friday, and this recording will probably go live on Sunday, if I set it up correctly. And then, I am actually, at the time that you guys hear about this, I am on another week off. God, I love the work-life balance that government work has, especially when I'm blowing all of my vacation time at one portion of the year, where it's Remembrance Day, and every second Friday I have off. Just so happens that Remembrance Day and the second Friday align, so I just have to take 3 days off in the middle of the week, the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with vacation days, and I get the whole week off, because I would have already gotten the Friday off anyway, and I get the Monday off anyway, because it's a stat holiday. So that means I get 9 days. The Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, it is beautiful. I'm gonna go off, go do some fun stuff. I'm gonna do a bunch of recordings. What I think I might do is I might just sit down and for like Total War, I might just finish the campaign, play for like 8 hours a day for like 3 days, and just finish the campaign all in one sitting, and then just be like, it's done, and have it on a schedule. Because that would be kind of nice. But otherwise, I should be able to get some really cool things done. Because what I would like to do is I want to make that super duper jump ship. 15 jump drives, that way I can jump 30,000 kilometers, which should be more than enough to kick all sorts of ass. We'll pull up here so we can start to arrest our downwards motion, as we are coming in quite fast. That's it. Lead off that speed. Then we can get our 30,000 jump distance. And there's a person in my Discord. Sorry, I'm forgetting your name right now. And we'll just have to continue to fly forward a bit here to lead off some of our orbital speed as we're coming in. But he's made this jump ring thing similar to kind of the same concept that I had before with my previous series, where I had the jump drive with solar panels just floating up in space that I could go and hook onto and then jump somewhere. I think that might work quite nicely. Make a ring big enough for the Khopesh. That would be my sort of size requirement. Have a connector in the center of it that you can essentially land on this ring, link up to it with your ship, then just choose a target location, and you have 15 jump drives with like 20 odd batteries on it, so you can fully recharge once, and a bunch of solar panels that it just sits out in space and recharges at all times. And you just, got a jump contract for hauling. I need to jump 28,000 kilometers. I can just do it. Just jump 28,000 kilometers. And then you're there. And you're done. And it's excellent. I think I kind of want to do that. And shamelessly steal his design. I'm kidding. I'll give him full credit for it. And we'll maybe do an episode where I'm in creative. And I take his design, I redesign it so that it is has 15 drives, and then bring it into survival and give it a go. Alright, we're on Alien now, so we might run into spiders, which is important to note. Although I don't think they would show up in safe spaces. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be good. Hello, Alien Base. I should mark this. This is the first station that I've gotten in. Oh, but I don't know what type it is yet. Do I hear spiders? There are spiders, and they're in the safe zones. Shit. That's no good. Alright, contracts. Accepted contracts. 1 million credits. Finish. I had 7 minutes left. Nice. So it is physically impossible probably to get that one done without having massive jump drives. Or at least a single jump drive. What do you have for contracts? Just search, acquisition. Do you have any hauls? You don't have any hauls. But just acquisition stuff. See, some of these acquisitions can be quite lucrative. Like 569 motors. It's a lot. It's an extra mil at 1.2 mil. You just have to actually have 569 motors. Store. You are a component store. And you don't have any data pads. That's kind of annoying. I wanted to find out where some more stations were. Well, rip. We made $1 million by flying out here, and we charted another station. So this is another component one. Station. Earth components. We'll copy that up. We'll new from current position. Paste that in there instead of Earth components. Alien components. Yeah. So now we have all sorts of stuff around this galaxy that we can go and visit. I'll get out our gun here, although I have no bullets, don't I? Yes, I have no bullets. If shooting is disabled, can these guys hurt me? No, they can't. You guys are creepy. Oh, but this is actually a great place to get some, Okay, I'm gonna have to grab my spectator camera and zoom it out quickly to the station here. Much faster when you're flying in the spectator camera. You could get some good footage of these spiders just chewing on my body. Yeah, let's modify the time of day a little bit here. Let's make this into a nice scene. Give us some good light. Yeah, it's probably the best light we're going to get. And then we'll go and reposition ourselves into the light here. And we'll get a couple of shots of... might be a little bit over my head here. Ah, this is perfect. Perfect thumbnail material for a video of getting eaten by spiders, but not really, because we're in a safe zone. Interesting that they still spawn, but no issue with being attacked by them, as they just nom on our body, but we can't take damage. And also our turrets aren't firing. You can see the turrets are very intent on killing them. They are targeted, but they can't shoot because we're in a safe zone. That's actually kind of fun. So, and obviously if I take this out of the safe zone, they would immediately start to be able to attack me and I'd be able to shoot back. So why don't I take this out of the safe zone and have the ship here rip them to shreds. Hover up a little bit. Let's slide to the side. And we'll just slide our way out of the safe zone. And Gatling guns should be online. They're attempting to shoot into the safe zone to get the guys that are in there. They're spawning inside, but they're not going to have any luck with that. So you guys are wasting your ammo. Please stop. Let me go and get some to spawn just below us. Come on. They should be spawning just out here. Especially if I go, I'll land up the ship, since I can actually use landing gear when I'm outside of safe zones. And also I have to be careful because I can actually take damage when I'm outside of safe zones. But I can land up, and we can go shoot them a bit. And let me jump here. Access not to that thing. No, not to the control panel. To its... Okay, I'll use my jetpack here. The little thing, I can take out 20 of its mags. It doesn't really need that much ammo. If I sneak out over here and get back over in this direction and pull them back here. Come here, little monsters. The guns will open up on them. Come on, guns. Oh, did I turn my guns off? I might have turned my gun master off. Turret master on. Alright, turrets. You're shooting dirt. Why are you shooting dirt? Stop being stupid. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Turret. There's more interesting things in the world. Kill the spiders. Reputation with spiders has dropped. And then these guys do their drops, like these motors and such, but build and repair is awesome, and it'll actually go and pick up these motors. And I love that their volume is that many liters. So that's hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, 9 trillion liters. Oh, it's too bad their corpses are only temporary, because that would be an amazing storage container. Is that it, Mr. Spiders? Is that all? Is that all you can do? I can take more. Okay, no, that's probably all they want to give. But It sucks that there wasn't another hauling contract. It's so annoying. I wish there was more hauling contracts. At least at all times there should be one of each contract type at these stations. Here, yeah, just search and acquisition. Fine. I don't want to do a search. Searches are boring. I guess we can go and do a little exploration. We are down on the surface here. But I wonder if we could find some stuff to explore. Alright. Dampener's on. We're good. We're up. Damage readout shows that we're still good. Turn our reverse thrusters off. And where to go? That is a good question. If we take a look with our spectator camera, we can get an idea of where we are on this planet. We're in the polar regions. So if we wanted to go... Actually, that's a really good question. Where are the other planets? They are somewhere out there. They're that way. So where I am is actually relatively okay to getting to access the other planet. So I could just go straight up and establish a jump point. We could also go on a little bit of an expedition here. There is ice in this region, but what about other ores? Now, I'm not running the scarce resources mod anymore because it's just a little annoying. My cuts just random peppering the surface to take care of stray arachnids as they pop up. The gunship has arrived. So it's not like I needed to get out here in order to get uranium and such, like I did with the scarce resources. It was fun for that playthrough, but making this playthrough a little bit more of the building cool things instead of the let's cause myself issues. So, I'm not really seeing anything here except ice, but I've run into that before where around station spawns I don't get any ores for a few kilometers. So we just continue floating this way. We might run into some ore patches here soon. But the... Oh, yeah, see? Magnesium, silicon. I should probably start to do double back. I don't know if I need to, and that's a real question. Do I actually really need to mark these? Like, am I ever functionally going to need to know where some silicon is on Alien, considering I get silicon from just taking care of any stone anywhere? Yeah. Yeah, at some point you have just so much stuff in your Space Engineers playthrough that functionally you don't need anything. Is that a lake there? That might be a good thing to, that might be useful in case you're running on a hydrogen-based ship and need to go and refuel partway through your journey. Yeah, that is a nice lake, it seems. It's a really rosy color of ice there. It's actually kind of beautiful. Oh, it's even got some ores in it. Ice and what else? Ice, iron. Ice, ice, baby. I had to say it. Yeah. We'll mark this up. It's got gold here. Gold's nice to know. This is deep gold. 127 meters down. Damn. So, we'll go alien. AG. FE. Ice. And I guess that's all I really need at this place. We will start to power straight up from this position. We'll level off to our altimeter here. Dampeners are on. There we go. We're leveled off to the horizon. And we'll push straight up. And we'll get out of the atmosphere this way. Because I want to get a point, a jump point that is essentially directly above this ice lake. So if I ever come back here in the future, I can just jump to this jump point and then just fall. And I don't need to worry about coming in on an angle or anything like that. I can just go straight up. And also, I have changed my hotkey. Aha! I can turn my dampeners off while holding down Alt and not have my my GeForce experience pop up, because that was kind of annoying. I get a very rocky alien planet right here. Well, it shouldn't take us very long. Well, it is like 40 kilometers up the limit of aliens' atmosphere, or not atmosphere, but gravitational wells. That's kind of annoying. And it's a really unfortunate that we'll be heading back all the way back to our mining, or not, our main base there on the asteroid with nothing to haul back, because I mean, we made the 1,000,000 credits, but it would have been nice to get something from that station. I'll contract those again, another sort of 5-kilometer contract that would have taken me back, and I can make the round trip and make it worthwhile. It always sucks, like the same thing I did in other video games, like, oh man, one of the main other space game that I played in the past, like a long time ago, and this will probably be a nostalgia trip for some people, was Freelancer. So like that was like what Star Citizen is supposed to be, like essentially the spiritual successor to that kind of game, because I believe the Freelancer was Chris Roberts as well. But I played Freelancer far too much. Like far too much. Played through the campaign multiple times and then just screwed around in the sandbox after the campaign was over. And I would do space trucking to get myself the money to buy the various bits of equipment. So I grabbed myself a dromedary, which is where the name of my freighter came from, because I was thinking of that game, or a humpback, because the humpback, I believe it had more armament, and it was more armor as well, so it was just a little bit beefier. And I created a loop where I would go from A to B hauling one thing, go from B to C hauling something else, going C to D hauling something else, and then D to A hauling something else. And so that way, at every step, I was constantly making money, so that I never had a thing where I was going A to B and then going back to A empty. Oh, that sucked. But I had a nice loop. I can't remember what it was, with various things that would take me to Liberty Space, then I'd go out to Bretonia, and then off to the Rhineland Space, and then back down to Liberty, and through a few jump holes. But at the time, I basically memorized that whole thing, and I was blabbering so much I got myself out of planetary gravity. Oh, that's fine. I can have a point right here. This is fine. I can call this alien approach. I'll just go approach alien, actually, so that way it's better separated out. 50 kilometers up. Alright, jumping back. Jump drive. We're going to set in asteroid main base. Back to base. Press 8 and jump. We're only going to get 30-something% of the way there. It's going to take us 3 jumps. And it's going to take us a while to get back there, which is unfortunate. Oop. Oh my god, I almost got left behind. Well, that was a mistake that I almost paid for. I got out of my seat at the very last minute, and I was just like, oh, wait, and then I jumped back into the seat the instant it jumped away. If I had not gotten back into my seat, I would have been 2,000 kilometers away from my ship, floating above alien planet with nothing. Oh my god, that was close, and that was all from a misclick. And oh shit. There's a drone facility there. Oh. I have a few minutes here before I recharge. Fully recharged in 6 minutes. It's already programmed in of where I need to jump to, but it's only 15% charged again. Ooh. Do I challenge the drone facility? I do have guns. I have missiles as well. I'm fully loaded, ready to rock, although my missile counts are off. Come on. I want 25 in each. There we go. Nice and even. So I have 25 volleys of missiles. I have plenty of Gatling Daka. There's something else. Oh shit, drone's coming in. I might not even have a choice. What is this? Red drone Mark 1. Why isn't that one turret shooting? Can it not see it? Drone's down. God, I love my guns. Let's go check out our turrets. That was starboard dorsal. You're on. Yep, you should be fine. Yeah, it's the right one that I'm looking at. Oh, strange. Yeah, it can shoot. I might not have a choice. I mean, we're already 38% charged. I could just hang out here. But maybe we should go and try to kick some butt. There's 2 Mayday signals here within 16 kilometers. Dude, this is like a hot spot. Let's mark this up. Pirate. This is mining outpost. We'll copy that. This is drone outpost plus 2 Mayday. Oh, that's too long. Let's see. Pirate. We'll just go outpost. Don't need the drone. Outpost plus 2 Maydays. I feel like I want to go to the Maydays here. Where would they be? I want them to pop up one more time. Come on, Maydays, you can do it. And then I can snap to you. There we go. And I can zoom in. There you are. I just needed to catch you. And now I see you. I see you, Maydays. Let's go check it out. This is a fine thing to do as we're charging. I mean, we'll be charged by the time we pretty much get to this Mayday, but you know, it'd be fun to check out. Because I haven't done that many Maydays before. And I give it some entertainment in this episode besides me just flying around and rambling about things. No one wants to hear just me talk. Jeez. That's boring. So we'll have to make sure these turrets are set to... we want small ships, large ships. We make sure neutrals are off. Because I believe these Maydays are neutrals. We'll see if the guns open up on them. But they shouldn't. At least, pretty sure they won't. We'll turn off our reverse thrusters to allow ourselves to coast towards this target. And I don't know which Mayday this is. Looks like some kind of station on the rock there. But we'll get nice and close to it here. Well, flying past the drone facility. Approaching it. Let's just get some more speed. Get there a bit faster. 5 kilometers away. So maybe not that much speed. We don't want to blow on past this thing. Aim off to the side a little bit so we don't hit the asteroid as we kill our momentum down. And my finger's on the 5 button here to turn off our turrets if they all of a sudden start shooting this thing up. Because I kind of don't want them to shoot it up. I kind of want to see what's going on here. Whether this be a trap or what. Yeah, we're turning those guns off. Until this thing starts to attack me back, we're turning those guns off. Because these are probably enemy blocks. But they're... Oh, no, that's fully activated. Guns, go, go, go. We should get the hell out of here. That is... Yeah, that's something I don't want to deal with right now. Oh, damn, we took some damage. Sliding away from that. Yeah, how about no? Let's GPS this again here. As Pirate Mayday. View from current position. Well, we'll go hostile Mayday. So yeah. Something there doesn't like us. And building repairs are already on point. Getting us repaired up here. Did we lose a... Oh wow, we lost a block there. Thankfully this... Thankfully we're still in one piece. We didn't die there. Let's GTFO, how about? Head towards the main base, please. Get me the hell out of here. So, not something I want to fight just yet. But, we'll head on towards home. We're just one more jump away, which will be another 7 minutes in my time here. Main base, right there. 1,700 meters away. And there is a pirate raider 15 kilometers away. Oh, there's just so many pirates on the way to the alien and back. This is so annoying. What? Oh, well. It's not like you can, you know, choose your battles and such here. But that is going to be it for now. We'll head on back to the main base. And that's what we'll start the next episode, is getting home and figuring out what we're going to do next, which more than likely is going to be building that large jump ship so that I can truly, fully explore all of reality with something that can jump 30,000 kilometers. It says 15 jump drives, more than likely. Probably 3 sort of pods of 5 on a jump ring sort of feeling, with a huge array of solar to recharge it in between jumps. I think that's what I'm going to do. But we won't get it done the first bit. What I'm more than likely going to do, and I'll get into my spectator cam here, because I can, and we'll zip on back to the main base as fast as the spectator cam will allow us, which is quite fast. What I think I should do is, with my main base here, I have this line of connector coming out here. I should maybe inside, maybe just like, say, right here. I need to cut it off, replace that with a junction, so that way I can junction out a little bit here, and then add like an array of build and repairs just on the outside here, so that way I can do repairs or build ships with the build and repair array, which will mean that it's a little bit easier to build ships instead of like using another ship as a platform to build the ship, which is what I did for the Kopesh. I used the Prospector here to do that for it. So I will bring that out. I will replace these bits with a junction and then bring it out this way a little bit, put a few junctions in a row, put like 5 build and repairs out here, and set it up as a place to print ships, which will be fun. Then I can print a giant jump ship with that, a jump ring as such. But, oh my god, Raider drones are incoming! Ah! Spin! Spin in place to get our cannons in place. Okay, I'm getting away. It was coming from below, which I only had 2 guns for. Alright, we're escaping. Raider drones. We're out of here. I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm going home. That's like the only quote that I know out of South Park. Isn't it even from South Park? That is how out of touch I am with modern popular culture. All I know is anime quotes and such. But that is going to be it for now. Oh my god, I accidentally got out of my seat again. I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to jump my ship and then get out of my seat at some wrong moment and then just be left behind. But next episode, we'll be back at the base. We're starting to design and build that jump ship so that we can do ultimate hauling contracts everywhere in reality. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow space engineers.